it all.
Hello there.
Hello.
I'm in the bottom right.
Hang on. Men. Open question and then. Sorry, go ahead. Hey, y'all. Hey. Middle of a tweet. Sorry. I'm answering a tweet.
And I see that Daryl did actually change
Hi, Owen.
his name from what John had changed it to last night, and Arwen has not.
Hang on. I have to, I'm sorry, y'all. I can't see StreamYards.
It's okay. It's the vac tube. Nobody pays attention when they're on panel.
Mm-mm.
They off
Okay,
doing something
I
else.
got it. It's done. I'm posting and back to. Hi. Oh my God. Okay, how do I change that? I just saw what John put. Hang on. All right, let's remove that. There. Save. All right. Hey y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Farter
What's everybody doing?
extraordinaire.
Mhm.
You know.
Jewish. Chester's number one fan. Now I guess I'm naked. I need something on there.
Never
Oh,
been.
don't say
true.
that. Our viewership will go up. Hi, Twitter. Hi, Rumble.
Hello
It's
there.
already exciting.
Oh, okay, I know.
Good. Speaking of which, I got to open the Rumble chat.
Yeah, it's 4 people. It says 4 people over there.
Nice.
Hey,
hello, y'all.
everybody.
Howdy do, buckaroos.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
There we go.
the hell? There we go.
Oh my God, sparkles and unicorn fluff.
Uh,
That would be
what I
fake
want
news,
coming
madam.
out of my butt, Stephen, not the green gas. That's what I want coming out of my butt. Sparkles and
No.
unicorn fluff.
Sparkles and unicorn fluff are fake news. Pay no attention to the strange lady in the corner.
You heard it here first, folks.
Oh wait, hang on. Hang on. I gotta add something here. Let's make it more. There we go.
Mm.
Now
Oh my
it's
God.
complete. Now it's complete.
Pink sparkles and unicorn fluff. Oh my God.
Hey, JP, over on the Rumble side.
Hey, JP.
Hey,
Good
JP.
to see you, my friend.
Oh my God.
Rogue, what's up, man?
Hey, Rogue.
Hey, Rogue.
What's
I
up, Pat?
charge
Wanna be?
minimum wage rates for house cleaning.
I need to tweet this out.
Hey, what's up, Vori?
Hey,
Squatty potty?
Vori.
Well, when the need arises.
Daryl, did you put it on Twitter? Or Arlena, did y'all put it on Twitter?
Put
Yeah, I
one on
did. I just forgot to
Screen.
tag anybody in it.
All right, there you are. All right, I'm going to retweet you. Okay.
Hey, awesome one.
All right.
Hey, Chris Pleasure.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Hold on.
Hold on.
You cue it up while
Yes.
I do this.
I'm ready. Hell, Emperor.
Love it. Y'all getting good at that. Y'all getting-
I did that last night on John's stream. And everybody about lost their shit.
Really?
Yeah.
You do that all the time when you see Palpy.
Well, he wasn't there. I just did it.
Oh my,
I just all of a sudden, hell. Oh no, I said 9 or something like that.
oh my God.
And they were like, oh no.
We're definitely getting canceled now.
Oh no.
What?
Why are you a yellow dollar sign or yellow?
That's the
and-
demonetized symbol.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
no.
Oh, I'm not monetized.
We're
Never have
not-
been. So
we're
I don't
It's
know.
the yellow mark of sadness. Yes.
Oh my God, I don't even drink anymore and I can't even talk.
Sadness of despair.
Oh,
It's the yellow
dude,
mark
you
of
got your
sadness.
shirt on.
Thank you, brother.
Hey, Chris.
Daryl, you got your shirt on.
I do. Excuse
That
me.
is
What did she
awesome.
say? What's a Twitter?
We call it twatter.
Twatter. Did I say
Dude,
Twitter?
a lot of people have been demonetized.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
A
A
lot.
lot.
That's why it's
Mhm.
an exodus, a steady stream of exodus over to Rumble.
Over to
Oh,
Rumble.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rumble has grown because of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I gotta get my channel set up.
As more and more people get demonetized, more and more people
Hey,
say the
is that
streamers
right?
are moving
And
over
you
to
know what?
Rumble. So
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
of course they're going to naturally
What's up,
go
Wade?
there.
You know what's really
Yeah.
sad about it, and this is the truth. This is really sad about it, and I hate that I feel this way, but because of all the demonetizations and all the bullshittery that's been happening lately, 2 days ago I turned 700 subs, and I can't even feel that
Nice.
happy about it because I see what's happening to everybody else, and that sucks. Because I was like 700. If I can get to, we all have we all have increments. Like Arlena had 100. That was her goal. Damn it. We all
My
have
only
our
goal.
That was her goal. Yeah, that she was like, I'm cool. She surpassed her goal. Back to 1K. Me 1K. Most people have 1K, and then we take them in increments. 250, 500, 1,000. But
Yeah.
700, I can't even fathom at one point. It just seemed impossible. I know it's a little tiny number, but it just seemed impossible. But I'm there, and I want to be happy and share it. But it's like at the same time, I'm so pissed off at YouTube for all the crap they've put people through. Makes me angry.
And what better way to rub it in their stinking faces by playing by the rules and using Rumble to get it all out?
Mhm.
Yeah. So I'm
Right.
just like, God.
Yo, Felix, what's up?
Hey, Felix.
Hey,
How you doing,
Felix.
brother?
Yo, yo.
Good to see you. I sent an invite to Coach. I'm
Mhm.
not sure if he will be here. He said if he had a few minutes, he'd pop in.
Mhm.
And Culture had a scheduling conflict, so he may not be here. Loki had family stuff, so and
we
I
don't
invited
know if
Steven as well.
Steven is going to
Oh,
be
okay.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but I told him the time and everything
Mhm.
Yeah.
because I sent him a personal DM and asked him.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Chris. I think. Or when you can buck the trend.
First 3 videos
that a
proved
good
they were all
thing?
claimed while being uploaded. Dude,
Wow.
yeah, I know, it's crazy.
Wow.
Oh God,
That
are
is
you
crazy.
serious? That's nuts. That is nuts.
NVTS nuts. Okay, hold on just a moment. We had a request from Rumble to the Vat Cave, Rumble Edition.
And Hail Emperor again.
Yes. Hello. Hello. My former
Hail Emperor.
master.
I gotta pull that up, y'all. I'm behind my game today. Let's see. Oh wait, that's okay.
Mhm.
Backtube.
Ah, damn gnat in here.
There you
I'm
are.
below that line, Arwen.
Huh? You're what? Oh, below the gnat line? The
Oh,
skeeter
yeah.
line?
We have had an infestation of gnats this year.
Oh,
Oh,
You're not alone.
We've had some
You're
fruit
not alone.
flies, man. Some freaking fruit flies, and those things are almost impossible to get out.
Oh, we had the flies first in the spring, and then the gnats came in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's hot and sad when you buy a bunch of bananas and they sit there, and on day 2, you got freaking fruit flies. You know that it's hot because that shit gets overripe. And they were yellow, but they weren't like, they weren't the green yellow, but they weren't the brown yellow. They were just nice, happy sunshine yellow. They should have lasted at least 5 days. Day 2, I got freaking fruit flies, and those things were starting to go bad. I was pissed.
I hate it when my bananas go bad.
Brown
Mm.
spots everywhere.
Mm.
Unhappy me
Oh.
is brown banana.
I hear it's a terrible
Oh, that's-
problem when you get older.
Oh my
Chris,
God.
could you please?
Oh my God.
What?
Jester.
Because everybody was quiet while she said it too.
It's true. It pisses me off. That's why I hate Peely so much from Fortnite.
No, and that's why you just completely missed Jester's comment.
Oh, what'd you
I'm
say,
sorry.
Jester?
Fucking hilarious.
What'd
I am
you
so
say?
sorry.
Moment's gone.
Oh shit. Okay, well I'll rewind the stream.
Oh, well.
But feel
here-
free to repeat it if you want, baby.
All I said was it's a common problem when you get older. Bananas
And
going
it
bad.
is.
What?
Hey, Dark Knight over on the Rumble side. Welcome.
Hey, Apollo me.
That is
Hey,
a
Apollo
me.
me.
I just noticed the avatar. I'm sorry.
I haven't Padawan I haven't looked into it yet. I'm sorry. I'm mush mouth here. I can't talk. Padawan.
Okay.
Mr. Hands.
The tongue is
Yeah,
loose. I can't help it.
when your bananas start to turn brown, that's the best time to make banana pudding and banana bread.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Okay, all that's like legit. It's not a euphemism.
No, it's legit.
You're legit. Okay,
No, legit. When if you don't eat them all in time and they start turning brown, when they start turning brown and they're mushy when you touch them, that's
Yeah,
the best time to make banana bread and banana pudding with.
Yes.
but you don't eat the ones that have the fruit flies on them, right?
I mean, it
Well,
depends. Are
you're
they
the
actually
fruit fly-
inside the fruit?
don't
If not, they're just on
know.
the
I
skin,
don't
and then
know.
they're
I
fine.
Okay,
They're not
They just-
inside, Arwen.
I
God.
just have a
Yeah.
thing about insects.
They just smell them because when they get ripe like that, they start
That's
smelling.
what draws them. Okay, now fruit fly is not a
Yeah.
baby fly, right? It's its own damn species, its own origin. It's
Yeah.
a fruit fly.
It's its own genus.
They're just a pain in the ass.
Hell,
Oh my
Chef
God.
At least the big ones you can
Shelf.
squat. The little ones are just everywhere.
Chef Palpatine, winner of the Great British Bake Off.
Oh my God.
I love it.
I'm not touching anything brown and mushy. Ew.
Yeah, well, I know. I hear you. I want my bananas firm, not brown and mushy.
Dude.
It's just that. Firmer the
Nice.
better.
Oh, that does sound good.
A
Mm.
firm banana sounds
Thanks,
fucking
Wade.
great.
Appreciate it.
No, that's not what we were talking about, Arwen.
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
How many tabs have you got open right now?
Exactly. Because she clearly wasn't reading the comment that was up
Oh,
there on the screen.
okay. Let me close them down. No, I wasn't. I'm sorry. Let me close them down.
Yeah, stop looking stuff up, Alwyn. You're on the stream right now.
All right.
I heard
yeah.
about that, Felix.
All right, so I'll
I heard
close
about
down.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the government is full of lizard people now.
Yeah.
You made it
I
wasn't
heard that
before?
too.
Oh my god.
But you notice that was what was headlining in the news. There was also another congressional hearing going on at the same time that you didn't hear about.
Mm-hmm.
It's this was the misdirection.
The UFO thing was the misdirection, so you wouldn't pay attention to the other.
Because everyone loves UFOs, even if you don't believe and you hate it, you still love it. You know, it's sensational, and
It's
humans.
interesting.
Yeah, we're drawn to that. So of course,
No,
we're gonna watch
Vori.
this.
No, Vori, it actually wasn't.
Because I didn't know that until Arlena told me about the other congressional meeting, and I'm like, "What the?"
Mhm.
And she's like, "Yeah, it's been
Hey,
kind of
Mama
buried."
Bear.
Mama Bear. Well, I was waiting on y'all to finish talking.
What? Sorry.
I highlighted it and you highlighted it. I was waiting on y'all
Sorry.
to finish talking about the UFOs so we could say hi.
Well, yeah. No, the
Hi, Mama Bear.
UFO thing was to distract you from the other congressional hearing that was going on, which was about children transitioning.
Yes.
Mhm.
And they didn't want you to hear that testimony.
Yeah.
And hey, Fat
Steven.
Steven.
What's up, buddy?
What
Hi,
is
Bo.
this? Awkward silent show.
I thought you were
Yeah.
talking. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was talking.
I know how much you don't like to be interrupted, so I tried not to interrupt you.
Oh, you're not burping in my ear. You're fine.
No, not yet. Just
Give it
wait
5
I
for
minutes.
it.
heard that this morning. That was funny.
Which
It
part?
Uh,
Bold and beautiful.
her burping in your ear.
Which
You're going, God, who's burping?
It was glorious.
Oh.
Worthy of a Marine. Arlena, worthy of a Marine.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
Hey, Alan, over on Rumble.
yeah, and Vori, you're right. No different than the Titan submersible explosion to
But it's-
hide the other stuff. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I hated the way that they pick and choose
Oh,
what they deem worthy news. So what to flood
Yes.
you with so you'll avoid the other story. It's like, who
Mhm.
the hell are you to tell me what I should or shouldn't pay attention to?
though, Mama Bear, I can relate to that sometimes.
Oh yeah.
You guys, Congress.
Yeah.
What are we talking
But-
about?
Yeah, we got
UFOs.
talking about UFOs, but
Yeah, kind of.
now that you're here-
everything.
Why do I need to be here? To
Well,
talk
no.
about-
Now we can get back on subject.
What was
Yeah.
the subject?
Oh yeah, well, now we have one. To be fair, what was our subject?
yes.
It's in the title, Arwen.
But we
Again,
never got around to
wait,
talking about it.
again, how many tabs do you have open?
I don't. I only have 2 open now. This and Parks
Holy
and
shit.
Recreation. But the point is,
Oh, yeah.
Say,
I'm on season 2 and I don't want to lose my place. I'm not watching it right
God.
now. It's just open. But I'm not watching it. I'm watching StreamYards.
Ooh,
But
we
my
got a dad
point
joke
is
on
this:
Bumble.
I know what our topic was, but we just haven't started talking about it yet. So now Steven's here. We could talk about it.
I'm
That
here
was
for a limited time until because I have to get set up around 7
Mhm.
Okay.
okay.
because I hate
Nice.
every one of you. That's pretty
Yes,
much
we
fine.
know.
The feelings you assure, darling.
Oh my God.
Okay, I just wanted to be very transparent.
Crystal clear.
Very, very much so.
And- Real quick before we get into the topic,
Give me your money.
Apollomies has a dad joke over on Rumble.
No.
The
oh,
vamp-
Steven's
Shit, I
favorite
closed
part.
out Rumble. Damn it.
Mhm.
You
That
play that music,
vampire
I'm going to kill you.
Let me open it back up.
dad joke. That vampire should see a doctor. He's always coughing.
Thank you, Elena.
All right, back tube 77. Let me go back.
Oh
on.
my god, that's hilarious.
There. Let's see. Here we go.
Okay, now on to the topic at hand. Daryl, take it away.
Shit. Now I can't see the chat.
YouTube's demonetizing. Well, okay. Let's wait for the under the breath commentary.
Oh, shut up, Daryl. You're talking about me. I'm sorry. I was trying to pull up Rumble and I can't see the chat. Fine. Take it away. I'm not on Rumble. Go ahead. I'll shut up.
I'll just leave.
Damn. Shut up. Go.
Oh, wow, rude.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Ladies, get your panties together.
I just
Okay?
felt like being spicy.
Sorry. Hey, Dave Bob.
Christ.
Oh dear, what did I
I'm
start
worked
this
up
morning?
over my tweet.
Leia.
Help it. Hey, Dave Bob. Hey, Leia.
Nice. Good to see y'all. No, YouTube's just been on a tear about demonetizing a shitload of channels for virtually no reason. I mean, they're using the excuse of reused content, but fuck, I mean, what channel doesn't reuse their own intros, play the same games, shit like that? And I have a theory because I saw a commercial the other day. Hang on. Oh, sorry. What? Uh-oh. We lost Steven.
We lost Steven?
Oh,
Device is not. Yeah. He'll be back.
Yeah, his camera may have quit or something. But anyway, I saw a commercial the other day, and that's why I made the stream, is because YouTube now is going to be broadcasting Sunday football. They got the Sunday ticket from NFL, and they're going to start
Premier
broadcasting
YouTube
it.
or regular YouTube, unpaid YouTube or
I don't know. But the thing about it is, YouTube is now going into like major broadcasting, doing the NFL. And I think this is their way of just trying to get people stepping right.
or
And
pushing
just
them
saying,
out.
Yeah, pushing them out, getting rid of them, and saying, you know what? We're cleaning house. We're just going to get rid of a bunch of channels to make room for all this new stuff that's coming in with the football. All these new football channels that are going to be popping up.
Really? You think I got replaced by for football?
Yeah, I honestly do.
I wouldn't be surprised
Oh,
actually.
lovely.
I really wouldn't.
I mean, it's look, I don't know, but I do know that their reused content, it is so loose. I do think it would be a lot more structured on what was considered reused and what isn't. If maybe there wasn't something else. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Oh God, Steven. Stop.
That wasn't even supposed to pop up. What the fuck?
Yeah, oh, well, it did.
misclick.
Surprise.
But no, that's
No,
really,
I mean,
that's my
reused
theory.
content-
And
Yeah, reused content includes your own damn content, apparently. Like if you take a clip of your own stream, say you have a 1 hour live stream and then you take a 2-minute clip and put it up, I think that counts as reused freaking content, and it shouldn't. It absolutely shouldn't.
It does and it shouldn't. If they're in two different sections, if one was a live stream, for example, and then you
Yes.
take a clip and use it for a short to promote your channel, that
Yeah,
should
or
not
a
count as
video.
YouTube as reused content. If you
No.
take the full
Especially if you
live stream and
modify
then edit it up, and
You guys are saying this, but that's the thing is YouTube doesn't tell you what their standards of reused content is.
We know,
I know they
right?
don't.
And that's what I'm saying. They should. They need to be very specific about what they consider.
No,
but they
won't.
don't.
Because
Yeah.
they don't want to give content creators the power. And I'm not speaking on my behalf here because at this point, it's the best thing that's ever happened. Because I'm not attached to this goddamn algorithm. I don't care. I think getting hit by this for a lot of people, if it is making good income for you, I feel bad for you. But for people that are looking to get monetized or do get demonetized for this stuff, and you're not making an income that's supportive for them, it'll break the chains of having to follow the tags, the titles, the trending, and just do whatever they want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And nobody gets to tell me or anyone else otherwise, because at the end of the day, whatever tool or platform you want to use, things change, things rise, things fall. If one company's not going to be transparent because they can't be transparent with their advertisers, YouTube, who's getting probably sued right now by Disney Plus and everyone else because you ripped them off putting your advertising wherever. It doesn't matter. I'm happier. I don't care. I know the only problem is it's not, at the end of the day, it's not me. I'm fine where I go. It's the problem is where does the audience want to go? And that is the biggest thing you have to take care about, whether you get demonetized or want to use or switch platforms. Because if your audience doesn't like the interface of a new platform or a different platform, they're not going to want to move. So you have to not only build a foundation with your audience and the people that support you, you have to make sure you build enough trust that wherever you go, they're going to follow, but not feel like you're forcing them to make a choice. It's up to them at the end of the day.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I don't give a fuck about the money. I give a fuck about not being told what I did wrong, yet telling me to fix what I did wrong.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's like
Oh, I-
Daryl's normal conversation at home. What did I do wrong? Oh, you know what you did. What did I do wrong? I'm going by married life. I'm
I
sorry.
have to tell you.
You're not wrong. But no, I mean, with this channel, I went through the same thing a year ago. They popped me for deceptive practices, but didn't tell me what in the video was. I mean, it was a generic late
It's
night
probably that
stream.
spray on hair. Probably that spray on hair.
No,
I
what
thought
we
it was
did
just
was
a
we
reverse landing
we
strip.
reacted to some old Saturday Night Live clips, but I paused them in the right spots.
Oh, I
And
don't.
we reacted and talked over them, but that's the only thing. But they wouldn't let me do nothing with it, and they took my video and won't let me adjust it and delete it.
And I even show them my StreamYards that I make my own overlays. I make my own thumbnails, and I did all that. And they said, "Well, you didn't give enough viable information." And I was just like, "No, I knew you were going to redirect this, and so why?" But I even made him a thumbnail for this too. Appeal, and they're like, "Yeah." They tell you, okay, I'm going to say something here. Who are looking to get monetized and who talk to Google support, they can't help you jack shit. They have different teams for everything. They don't care. They have the abilities to tell you to know anything that hits your channel, anything that's wrong, but they don't have systems to tell you. It's not that they don't have systems to tell you, so they're not allowed. They don't want you to know what to fix. They want you to delete everything and anything. And they tell you it's not up to the advertisers. What I wanted to do when I was talking, like, oh, sorry, it seems like our team doesn't think you're up to the advertisers' standards. I'm like, your whole fucking company right now hasn't hit the advertiser standards. Please go on more. And that's the point. I think it's just do what you want to do, but have fun doing it. And honestly, don't let the subscriber count hold you down. Don't let the views hold you down. Watch them if you want, if you're into that type of shit. But I look at it this way. I broke a chain, or they broke a chain for me. That I don't need to look at it as a social credit or a social status anymore. Anyone who looks at my numbers and just thinks, oh, well, and judges me based off my content, they're not looking at me as a person. And I think at this point, I don't care, and I don't think anyone should care. If you like Star Wars, talk about goddamn Star Wars. If it means shitting on Disney Star Wars, shit on Disney Star Wars. If anyone comes at you for it, or tries to tell you you're doing something wrong or tries to tell you what the right way it is to do on YouTube or anywhere else, why are they telling you what to do if they're not doing it themselves?
Yeah.
It all comes down to don't trust the platform, trust your gut feeling, and push on. And for the love of God, Stream Elements, Pride is over. Change your fucking emblem. God
Right.
sakes, man, it's like the Liberal Party in Canada. Change your goddamn emblem.
But Stephen,
Sure,
in Canada, it's still the season.
I just said that. Please don't make it a season. It's not like shopping season, okay?
That's what
Well,
they said. They said in
well,
Canada
I don't.
it's the season.
And you know what else is the season of? The middle finger.
Mhm. It's been over 20 for me, Dave Bob.
But Drunk got his back. Drunk did get his back. He got his
That's
monetization back. So I think I don't care. I really don't. I know people want to talk about it and they want to get an inside view. And I'm like, there's no woe is me. The first time I got demonetized, yeah, I was embarrassed because I felt like I did something proud. And I lied about it because I didn't know how to handle it properly because it felt like my world was coming down. But this time, I don't care. I still came clean. I still told everything on the community tab because I was embarrassed. But then after that, it's been ongoing fight, building stuff up. This year was great. Hogwarts came out. We started meeting new people. More people started coming to chat during Outlast trial. Everything was going good. May hit for a lot of people, and things started changing. And at this point, I started asking support a lot more questions. I don't think they like questions because the funny thing is they did an in-depth analytical team look at my channel, and they said everything is okay. So if everything was okay, what happened within from there to the 7 days later where I got demonetized? And if I was using reused content like clips of my channel, why are they only hitting now when I've been doing it for over 6 or 9 months?
Right.
So at this end of the day, you can ask why, what is it, and until you're blue in the face. You're never going to get an answer. They don't care. Just have fun. I'm having fun on Rumble. Rumble, we're growing. I honestly enjoy Rumble. You want to know why? I don't feel like I have to walk on eggshells, just around burps and farts, and just enjoy it. I hope more creators take opportunity to it. That's it. I'm not preaching here, okay? I'm not the man that has all the answers here, okay? I'm just saying, do what you want to do, and don't let the platform make you feel like you have to do something else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and don't
exactly.
feel bad to it because everybody knows YouTube. Rumble's getting a reputation as well.
Yeah, for being politically alt-right. I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's not the case though, but that's what a lot of people say.
I just got a notification.
Yeah.
Soldier Boy is broke as fuck. All right, cool.
Yep.
Stop making consoles that suck. But then
Yeah, I mean,
I don't mean to
you're
scare away
right.
your chat either. I don't mean to scare away your chat either. Because
No. We still got people here.
okay, I'll find
Sure
them.
do. Well, there's more
No.
actually. Over
I
on
know.
Rumble.
I know. I'm kidding. Okay, I'm
Really?
just.
Holy shit, we got 14 on Rumble. Nice.
Yeah.
We're all dead.
Thank y'all.
Hey, Rumble.
And we have 10 views already on the
It takes
Twitter
a while.
side.
It takes a while to update for Rumble, but I'll put it this way: 8 people watching on YouTube, and I'm reaching about 50. The most I've had on Rumble is almost 400 people, and they were just listening to my music playlist. Okay,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
just do what you want to do. It's the Wild West on Rumble. And you notice how the people spamming link bots have stopped? That's stopped too. Just have fun.
Oh yeah, it has.
What do you mean I left a while ago? Insanity, you did, Dave Bob. Yes. The chicken is clucking, but there's no eggs to hatch. There, Dave Bob.
Oh, next dad
Oh,
joke
man.
is on you, Arwen.
Okay. I don't see it.
It's on Rumble.
Oh.
You got to scroll up because there's
Oh,
2 of them.
God. Wait. I mean, I clicked out of all my damn tabs, and that includes my Rumble. Hang on. Let me find it again.
I don't think it has to do with drama. I don't think it has to do with drama, Anthony. It has to do with the platform has been evolving since lockdowns to the point where we have to change how we say things, watch what we say. It's like a teacher like standing over your shoulders to make sure you don't cheat. Except you're not cheating, you're just trying to be human. There's definite difference on the do as I say, not as I do when it comes to this platform. Google is like Disney. They've become a Rome that's about to fall.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, wait. No, I don't see y'all. Where the hell are y'all? Oh,
Yep,
there you are.
We're on Streamlabs.
Okay, I got it. All right. Dad joke. Dad joke. What do you call a poor Santa Claus? Saint Nicholas.
Oh, God.
And I'll read the other
Oh
one that
my
Norman didn't
God.
scroll up to.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Well, sorry.
That's okay.
Go ahead.
Dad joke. My wife tried to unlatch our daughter's car seat with one hand and said, "How do one-armed mothers do it?" Without missing a beat, I replied, "Single-handedly."
Dead.
Oh my God, that's great.
I love that comment. You can't man it's sitting on a nest. I get one.
Oh, good point, Chris Persia. They're testing self-censoring compliance.
Let's
Yeah.
let's put it this way. There's not even just that. Okay, I don't know if anyone else has been getting this, but I went to
Eddie.
go smash a like on Pacific's test stream last night, and I don't use a VPN except when I'm wanting to access like certain content, like stuff I can't get in Canada on Pluto TV. So I use a VPN, so Pluto gives me the US stuff, right?
And porn.
So, no, not porn, dude. I have my hands to go fast enough. But okay, my VPN's not, no. My VPN's not on. Okay, it hasn't been on all day. And I go to a stream, and in the live chat, a window pops up going, "There's been unusual activity from your browser. Please fill in this CAPTCHA." In his live chat. And then I refreshed the whole page, and it is kicked me out of YouTube. I think it's more the pop-up blocker shit that they're trying to test than anything else. And that's where it is. I think, and the fact that they want to punish people for using pop-up blockers when they have no right to tell you what you can use on your own goddamn device is kind of showing where they're going.
Agreed.
And the big channels getting remonetized is because they make them money.
Well, unless you're James Charles, then you're just looking for somebody to do it like a Vanity Fair piece for you to make you look like you weren't a creepo. Oh, I'm sorry, James Charles. You're not going to sell your makeup. You know what you did. Shut up.
Yes, sister. That's what he calls his acolytes, sister.
You mean his victims? Oh, sorry.
I was not calling you sister, Steven. Trust me.
Thank God. Look good in nun outfits.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and I've noticed something. I'll let you guys know in a little hint here. Ever since I started suffocating YouTube with my content, like shortening and shit, my live streams are getting promoted more and more now, which is funny.
It's an interesting time.
It is. It's like when I am live, nothing, but days later, those live streams are going up in the browse features. So people are browsing and seeing my thumbnails in my right, but the suggested is still staying at 10%. Yet it says in the analytics studio, and if people ever look at that stuff in general, it says your content's being promoted 50 to 60% of the time. So if it's being suggested 50 to 60%, why is it only 7? They're saying they're promoting it, but only 7% is actually clicking on it. Yet the browse features is showing more. So there's definitely their whole studio's messed up. The best part is when I got demonetized, is they sent me an email saying you've just been accepted to test out the new monetization features of YouTube, and they're still emailing me.
Left hand don't know what the right one's doing.
Oh, they're both on the balls, except one's squeezing, the other one's like, "Please stop."
No, the other one's going.
I'm sorry if I'm being loud. Steven, try using your hand with force lightning. I'm not making toast.
God.
Now, why is Pod Racing Weasel trying to be funny?
Yo, strike!
Strike!
My food's here in 8 minutes. I hope they speak English. And actually bring the whole order that I ordered, not have. Never mind. I'm not getting that one. That's another rant. I don't know. I'm not raging anyone.
Yeah.
Just do what you want to do.
Yeah.
You got some insight on this, really?
Well,
Should I just send them a picture of my lips and saying, "Here's my lips for your ass to kiss"? Give me back my money. Give me back my son. You know, fucking Mel Gibson right there.
Well, yeah, and it hit just right before people were supposed to get paid from YouTube.
That's how they
That's
do it, though. But
always
look at that. But
thing,
look,
yeah.
Justin is Lost got hit. Drunk got hit. I got hit. Popcat. A bunch of people in the pop culture community got hit. It was all the
Yep.
same group. That's the other thing. And dear YouTube, I'm going to keep using an ad blocker, but I turn it off for Rumble. Suck it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't want to get close to the mic here.
I'm dead.
Well,
Hey,
because
it's
I
okay,
feel
do
like,
it sometimes.
well, and what's crazy is when you look at your stuff on Rumble versus YouTube, the Rumble
400%.
numbers lately have been far exceeding the YouTube
Mhm.
numbers.
Yeah.
And that's for our Thursday stream that Arwen and I did. We only did it on my Rumble and her YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Last check, I had like 120 views on Rumble, and she had like
Nice.
60 on YouTube.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was not that. It is currently 56.
56. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. And again, I'm not bitching. I don't think anyone here is bitching or moaning or saying woe is me. I'm past the woe is me. I'm at the point now where if you fuck with me, I'll say your fucking name live on any live stream. Shut the fuck up.
Mhm.
Sorry, I know why I bring the mic closer when I do that. It's like Asthma pissed off radio. Don't cross me, bitch. Okay, I don't sound like Jaws. It's not my fucking stomach. Fucking white man.
Beware of Fat Stephen.
Hey, from
Sorry.
one white man to another, fuck off.
No, I'm white. You're fucking pink. You look like you got stuck in the sun.
Hey, I'm tan.
If that's tan,
From here up.
red, yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm fair skinned. I'm fucking sunburned.
Yeah,
I'm not
Quartering did a
tan.
post on this. Fucking Legal Mindset has done a video on this that they changed the TOS as well. But at the end of the day, we won't know because at the end of the day, if the algorithm exists, it is so goddamn broken they can't rebuild anything and it would take too long. So they're just, it's like trying to fix shit that's already broken. You know, it's like Michael Jackson's face.
Oh my god.
What was he going to do? Haunt me from the grave?
I wasn't disagreeing. I was not disagreeing.
Jesus.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
It's funny that the less content I do, the I'm up 159% in the last 7 days on YouTube and up 141% in the last 7 days. So the
Sweet,
more
we just
content
got 3
I
more
do,
followers.
yeah,
Nice.
Sorry.
it's okay. You can unsub now. No, that's it. That's it. Just like and like that's weird, man. Because you just dropped this whole new program for live streamers to get monetized faster at 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours. And then they see the people around them that they watch or they care about or talk to or hang out with get demonetized. And like, do I really want to apply for this? And it's like you're creating a double-edged sword. I'm wondering, it doesn't work with everybody.
Mhm.
They are trying to force people to pay for super chats now. Obviously, you're not going to do that. No one is. I don't. How are they forcing people?
Well, a lot of
Trying
big
to.
channels. I mean, I noticed. I watched Mr. H
Yeah,
the other day,
yeah.
and he said pretty much the only way to
Well-
talk with me is super chats. And I'm
No,
like,
but
"Fuck you,
no,
I'm
no,
not-
no,
I'm
no,
not
no.
watching you no more.
No. That makes sense though. What he's trying to do is that if he wants to if there's a valid point out there, then drop a super chat to help support the channel. That's different. If you want to look at bigger channel, Mr. H, that's perfectly respectable. You have to look at the bigger channels that say in the millions that have members mode constantly on, even though their chat's going a mile a minute. And it's not because they can just filter out spam. They have mods that do that. They have people who work in the chats for them. It's because they want more members. That's the difference. I think Mr. H does it in a brilliant way. If you want to be a part of the conversation, please super chat because there's a lot of chat going on. I think I'm good.
Yeah, when the chat's
I mean-
moving that fast, if it gets to a point where the streamer is only going to see the super chats.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, there wasn't a lot of people there, so that's why my initial reaction was like that. When there's not a lot of people in chat, and they say super chat to talk with us, I'm like, no.
Yeah, I think
He's
it's
done that for
that's
every
all.
live stream I've seen for the last maybe year or more that I've known him. So I think that's just
Yeah,
how
I'm
he
not
is.
saying he's a bad guy for doing it. That's my initial reaction when I see that, because a lot of channels just do that because they want the money and they want the members.
Well, first of all, we're not veto. Secondly, we don't like cooties. I get what you're saying, but I'm not. I think it's more than that. I think if you're trying to make YouTube your income, it gets highlighted focused. Like if you're DSPing it, that's a prime example. DSP is a
Yeah.
prime example.
Yo, what's up, Mike?
Yeah, it's Arwen's fan.
It's my fan.
Jesus Christ.
Sounds like a slow motion
That's-
helicopter.
You like fans and winds.
It does not sound like that. Come on.
It sounds
But-
like
Damn
and
near.
you're stuck in
And
a
you were
net.
supposed to show us what the fan looks like.
I know.
Yeah, you
but-
said you're going to be on camera for the stream we bought.
I
wow,
know I
wow,
did, but it
wow,
didn't.
wow.
I'm melting, so no, that's not going to happen tonight.
But
See, I say that,
he's
you
at
know,
the
like
wrong building. This guy's an idiot.
what? I missed
I'm
it.
watching my delivery driver who was at the across the street from my building right now because he's an idiot.
Wow.
Oh my god!
The last
Yeah,
guy who
wrong
tried to,
place,
the last
motherfucker.
guy who tried to deliver my food, not the one that fucked up my groceries, went to the back door, and I'm like, you have to go to the front door. It's like, sir, I can't find the front door. Well, if you're in the back where there's a playground
Well, I
and
hope
there's
at
no
least
cars, you go.
he
Is that
gives
Loki?
you the meat and cheese that Arlene
Daryl,
didn't get.
My hands are not on any fucking thing.
They were.
God damn it.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Okay,
Hi,
now,
Loki.
play
Hey,
nice.
Loki.
Well, hello there. I am sorry for being tardy with the kiddo here. Things are kind of crazy. So,
It's all good.
No, you're good.
Ooh.
I knew you had family stuff going on today. It's all good.
Mm.
I apologize.
We
for my
talked about
tardiness.
UFOs and stuff bullshit for the first 20 minutes. So
never mind. He's still trying to find the right building. I'm now watching him U-turn. This is fine.
Oh god.
Are you serious? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
he went to the wrong building. Oh, now he's crossing the street.
Oh wow.
How are you watching? Oh, you're watching. Okay, I got you.
I'm watching the map of when your driver's coming. So it's this little
yeah,
dude on
Mr.
a bike.
Worthington.
Yeah. The
Let me
little
guess. Takeout.
car.
Yes, I'm taking myself out of this conversation quickly to go pick up my my ulcer medication.
He's going to get some cream of some young guy. Congratulations, Stephen.
Ugh.
It's better than eating fried cat.
Oh.
Nobody does that here.
Just
No
Arwen
one.
has
don't
enough
have a
of them.
Arwen should. But
I
she
mean,
doesn't.
I'm a
Good,
raging homosexual all of a
technically.
sudden. It likes cream from guy.
So long, gay boys.
Just
not
the
Guy
first
Fieri.
time around.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, hello, Loki. We've been discussing demonetization.
Demonetization on the YouTubes. Did anyone at all not expect when they were like, hey, we're going to lower the requirements and we're going to make it easier for people to get monetized? Did anybody not expect them to crack down harder on things that they hadn't cracked down on before?
I honestly, I didn't even think about it. I assumed
Yeah,
they were
I
doing
didn't.
something nice. I thought they were just doing.
I knew
Shit.
something was up.
YouTube doing something nice.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
What platform you looking at, woman?
Well,
I
it's
know,
because Arwen thinks everything is unicorn farts and glitter, y'all. Everything is glittery and wonderful and rainbows and beautiful. That's the inside of Arwen's head.
Oh my God.
So,
I mean, that's
There
it.
you
It's
go.
the truth.
Yeah.
I was really happy when I found that out. I was like, "Oh, thank you, YouTube." And then, they give you this brownie, and then on other people, they just kind of shit on them. It's like, well, what? So I don't know, but yeah, I see that now. Look, my eyes are opened.
mhm.
Hey, we got
Yeah.
one viewer on Twitter right now. Thank you.
Whoop, whoop.
Hey, Twitter.
I actually figured out how to find it
Mhm.
because I'm a boomer.
We're up to 18 on Rumble. Hey, everybody
Sweet.
at Rumble.
Oh, and Paula Me
And-
says hi, Loki.
Yep.
Oh, hi, Palmy. Hopefully Wendy's not out there. God help.
No.
No, Wendy's in her cave tonight. She's currently chained with very strong chains, so it's all good.
I thought she was working at the Cockeyed Rooster tonight.
Oh, was that tonight? Oh, okay. I must have gotten it. She'll be chained tomorrow. That's what it is.
Yeah. And Pat
Gotta make
Wannabe
that
has
point.
a dad joke over on the Rumbles. He says, "Dad joke. What did the horse say after it fell? Help! I've fallen and I can't giddy up."
Hey, I gotta-
Good one.
Yeah, Dave Bob, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
No, you're not. And what was it like? What was 2 years ago when they were going after the quartering? And he was like, dude, make sure you guys have, other options. And whether it's Odyssey, whether it's Rumble, whether it's whatever, never hurts to have a backup channel or 2 or 3.
Mhm.
Yep. And that's when Odyssey was making a big push to replace
yeah.
YouTube.
Yep. But Odyssey has never came to fruition.
Mm-mm.
But that's where I think Rumble has the leg up. Because
Rumble's getting a lot of attention lately.
Yeah.
Well, one of the big problems was when shorts came out. They wanted everyone to do
Yes.
shorts. We want you to do
Grito.
shorts. We're going to promote shorts. We're going to get you a whole bunch of subscribers for shorts. But then, what was it, 4 or 5 months later? They started hitting everyone with copyright because they were uploading 1-minute shorts of movies, of TV shows, of whatever. And then, boom, everybody that got monetized through shorts got demonetized after that.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So for reuse content, for copyrighted content, for whatever, know your copyright law. Know your copyright law.
Well, that YouTube is like a pin setter at a bowling alley. They're just setting you up to knock you down.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, I hate the shorts with a few exceptions. Like I love Apollomies, seeing her and Simi, that's perfect. But most
I
of
like
them
the
out
one you
there-
star in.
The one.
I'm a good driver.
Cheryl. All right. Well.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. Oh shit! I meant to heal you, not catch you on fire.
All right. Well, anyway.
Okay, that one too.
I have tried to watch some shorts, and I just don't like them. They are too tiny. I'm not satisfied. It's like I want to see a whole video, and it's not there. So I just finally, with a few exceptions, I don't randomly watch them.
They're
Chris,
too tiny,
could you
y'all.
please? Thank
She's
you.
not satisfied.
They're little. I don't do TikTok either. For the same
Small
reason.
hands smell like cabbage.
Tiny hands.
See, I don't like things that are tiny. I'm sorry.
No. You're. Hold on.
Oh, yay, Fat Steven's got man hands. Thank you, Arlena. What the hell? And where he was.
Who's got man hands?
And
I know. Fake news. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not crazy about the shorts. I'm just not with those few exceptions. But
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi,
hello,
Loki. What?
there it is.
Oh, look at that poster! Wow.
Nice.
That's a tapestry.
Oh,
tapestry.
tapestry.
We're here for the
Beautiful.
tapestry.
It's not, the room's not done yet. It is in complete disarray. There's shit everywhere. I'm still working on
That's
getting
cool.
it
That
finished.
tapestry is awesome.
No, Fabistry.
You'll need to do a house tour minus the front and back door, though. Don't show that. Just like you're
Just
doing
internal.
now, like little. Yes, just internal.
Yeah.
Once it's all finished.
Once
Oh,
it-
Cameron, what's up?
I'm nowhere near being done. So.
Oh my God, Gabriel, Jesus.
Flufo bagging.
Stop, Steven.
I didn't know the shit.
Yes, you are.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Yeah, I highlighted that one a
Great
second ago.
Lord, I'm sorry, I missed it. I just saw the man hands comment get highlighted.
God.
Yeah, I don't do the TikTok thing because my government
not 10.
spies on me enough. I don't need China spying on me too.
Or you're also
Oh.
14 and your name's not Dylan.
If you carrying around one of these,
True.
True, Steven.
any government can spy on you.
Now, if you turn off GPS,
I don't ever have mine on.
Oh, haven't you ever had your GPS spontaneously turn on?
no.
No.
Your phone heats
Okay.
up.
I have.
How do you know? That's how you know. So my phone's not hot, so that means I don't have GPS on.
No, it
Talk
means it
about
hasn't been
something
charged.
just sitting there with your phone. Talk about something completely random and what you would never talk about. I guarantee you, in less than a day, you'll see an ad for that very thing.
Daryl is a very sexy man.
Mm.
No, didn't
He's
work.
not wrong. I was
All right,
talking about
all right.
Final Fantasy. I was talking about Final Fantasy 9 the other day, and this popped up, and I was like, "Holy shit! I'm buying a case. I'm buying
All
a phone
right,
case."
let's test that theory. All right.
Please don't say Fuda.
Fishing in Australia with the Aboriginals and playing by moonlight with the didgeridoo. All right, I spoke that into my phone. Now, if I start getting ads for Australia,
All right.
then I'll
Okay,
be like,
Google, what is Fuda?
Ew, Steven!
Oh
Sucks
my
to
Siri, look up Fuda.
Oh, you have to say it to Siri?
No.
Oh, don't
my
call
God,
call
Arwen.
up Siri as well. Jesus.
Don't put
That's why I
Siri on.
didn't say the command. I
That's
just
why
said
you always
Siri.
cover up lenses and mics on your TV or your tablet. That's what I do. I make sure I always put Gorilla Tape over it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to take my camera.
That's
down
what I did
and
to my
point
laptop.
it towards the floor.
Put a piece of electric tape over the camera.
There we go. That's
Yep.
done. Y'all making me paranoid.
Now they'll
When
just
I'm
know
not-
how dirty your floors are.
Good.
When I'm not using mine, mine's pointing up to the ceiling.
Well, I put mine at the base of my
Well, why don't you
computer,
just
pointing
brag about
down,
that?
so all people would see is black.
Oh
What
my
you do is you
God,
just
Daryl.
open
Alina's got her pointed towards the ceiling, and you're gripping the base. Is that what I just heard? You're gripping the base of yours, and Arlena's got hers pointed at this. I'm just like, you got one guy talking Buddhas, another guy talking shrimping, another. I don't know what the fuck I walked into.
Welcome to the vac tube, Loki.
You walk
should
into
know
that
this
thing,
by
Loki.
now.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Well, to be honest, that Fuda stream made me almost $150.
I bet that was an enlightening stream.
Thank God I
The
didn't
taint
have
stream we
Fuda
had-
in Fortnite.
Yeah, the tank
Right.
stream we had still one of our highest viewed.
Oh God, the whole show was taint. Lord.
Dead Island was my highest at around 10,000.
Mhm.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh!
Insert-
Insert
Oh
what?
my God.
Oh, I just saw a comment.
Uh-oh.
On what?
I gotta find it though.
Oh, a
Chris
comment.
Persia has a for you.
Arwen, just look up YouTube
Don't do it.
Yindi. That should get you a lot of Australian Aboriginal recommendations later. Why? What is YouTube Yindi? Is it like a legit person or is some sort of weird sex move?
Chris, why are you doing this?
Are you serious? It's a weird
Because
sex
he's
move?
Chris Persia.
I don't know.
Okay.
Do you think I have like a? Do you think I
I
have
don't
the
know.
Encyclopedia Mancarta of like?
No, well, the
Wars
other
were
that
around the
one
world?
back tube. Hang on, that one back tube stream, y'all were all throwing terms out. Steven, you're the one who said
Because those are.
shocking.
What
And
the
you
fuck
knew what
is that?
everything else was. So I don't
And
know.
And then suddenly I start getting 50 million text messages. Arlena, what is that? Arlena, what are they talking about?
I'm sorry, but most of
Arlena,
the
what is
terms
it?
we were bringing up on VacTube are things usually people use in insults in online gaming. Arwen,
You
it's
call
not
me-
like.
Usually.
really.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You
call
ever been in the
somebody
Modern Warfare lobby?
No.
Yeah,
I'll
go.
be in
You
there.
actually
Geez,
say
look
to
up Black
somebody,
Ops 2. Those
oh,
were
you
the worst.
felcher, you
Mm.
felcher, you docking dude, you. I mean, y'all legit say those things to each other.
Yes, that's part of
Yeah.
the
Well,
fun.
I don't, but some people do.
Okay, that's cool. I get it.
Because
but
then
the
you
point
get
is-
one kid that comes in sounding like one of the chipmunks, like, my dad works for Microsoft. I'm going to do your mom. And it's like, okay, Toys R Us, shut the fuck up.
Chris raised on National Geographic Persia.
The only man in the world with
Thank
all
you,
the pages
Chris.
stuck together.
I will do that.
Mutual of
I will do
Omaha's
that.
Wild Kingdom.
Chris knows. He knows.
Oh, God.
Hey,
Are you gonna?
what's up?
Okay.
I'm not making you a
Hellions!
thumbnail. I'm not making
Hey,
you a
V.
thumbnail.
So, Loki, it's 10 seconds, right? For the if you want to avoid the
Anywhere from 8 to 12.
8 to 12.
What is
okay.
that?
8 to
8 to
12.
12.
seconds.
8 to 12 seconds.
That's
Okay.
turtle.
And if they ding you for something like that, bite it. Period. Don't
Oh, yeah,
let them
yeah.
have it.
Yeah.
And if
Yeah,
worse
they
comes worse
wouldn't
and they
let me.
deny it because they show how cheapskate they are, just use the mute beta.
Or just make it transformative. See, that's the thing, is especially with like video games, transformative, you have to make it transformative.
I do.
Some places do not care. They do not give a shit. They want you to promote it. They want you to show out the game. Some of the places don't. Square Enix, when 7 Remake came out, they were nailing people left and right for showing shit that you couldn't show on through the PlayStation YouTube app. So there were people that were using capture cards and all kinds of stuff to upload stuff they didn't want on there. That's an immediate copyright strike, and they can come after you financially for it too. That's up to them.
But when you take, let's say you take a 30 or 55-second clip of your own live stream, and then you put over text when people are talking and actually modify it with overlays and music underlays, that is transformative by 25%.
Are you talking about taking the audio out?
No, I'm talking about when you take your gaming, you want a funny clip out of it to make it a short, and then you modify that short with overlays, overlay text like you see with everything else, as well as dialogue.
Are you talking about like word bubbles, like a comic book?
No, text is like captions over top. I'll give a prime example. Should I pull up the Jester dies horribly one?
Yes.
Oh God.
Yes. Do it.
You want to see if someone got resurrected by fire? You want to see that one?
No, not the flashbacks again.
Oh, shut up, Jester. You had enough flashbacks this morning.
It's okay.
I'm so
baby.
sorry,
I'll
Jester.
comfort you.
I'm still sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
There's lots of aloe available. You'll be all right.
Yeah,
I'll rub it all over you.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you, baby.
Sound like you're
I was
taking a
waiting
dump.
for it. I was waiting for it.
I've been having back spasms all day, so deal with it. Thank you.
Mm.
Ugh, not my finest moment, y'all. Just remember that. I'm in a tree, and I can't get the hell down. I hate those trees.
I'm dead. Where are you at, Jester?
Those vines suck, Chester. No.
You all trying to kill each
All right,
other? What's going on here?
I just fell out of
Jester,
the tree.
I got
I'm
you.
dying.
Yeah, I fell out too. Oh my God.
No, here it comes.
Wait for it.
Oh.
And then we're gonna have to run like hell.
I'm healthy.
Shit!
Now
I'm
he's
sorry.
setting people on fire.
Oh my God, Chester! Oh my God! Hang on.
Wow. Wow.
God
It
damn
hurts
it!
so much.
Switched on me. I was so
Wow.
mad. I was so upset. I was
Okay.
trying so hard to help.
So to answer your question, that as long as they are fine with you putting clips of their game out, that's fine.
It's
It's not, but number one, there's no music on there. So if there was music and that music was copyrighted, I would say no.
If I use
There's
music,
not enough of a screen change either. With you need like what I would do is I'd put up like word bubbles like what's in a comic book just to be safe and cover your ass.
The thing is, I follow the formats of other popular
Doesn't matter what anybody else does. If Johnny jumped off a bridge, would
When I look on the
you-
homepage, it's not about jumping off the bridge. I look at it and then I put the captions over top. The thing is, what you're seeing on the screen is a chunk of a 1080p video. So I have cut everything else out and stretched it. Yes. Then you got stuff like this.
Go for it. You can ask your chat all you want.
I am.
But you suck. Go for it.
I
don't
suck
care.
now. Oh, okay, now I suck. So things like this, like if I'm going to use
you
music, I
certainly
use
do.
my epidemic crisis, right?
Yep.
We've had these conversations weeks before.
Scratch that.
Oh, we don't want to see. Do we really want to see the guy that got angry that I called him a white supremacist and got all butthurt and left?
That was
Oh my God.
Stuff like that. See right here, prime example. This is my music.
Yeah, as long as you're using your own music that's not copyrighted, it's fine. Music's fine. The video, though, if they want to nail you with the video,
Yep.
it's completely up to them. Now that
Here.
X-Men thing, that's not.
That came
That's
from the
not-
YouTube
yeah.
app. It's fine. They didn't hit though. That's the thing. That those things don't get hit. Now this one is highly edited with the clip from 16.
Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Wait, what?
His nose buried in my nuts.
Wait, what?
His nose buried in my
It's
nuts.
clipped enough that
Wait,
it's
what?
okay.
My nuts.
What?
My nuts.
Bro,
So
what are
you're
you
not
talking about,
going
man?
beyond 12 seconds. So you're fine.
Oh,
Even if it was, they can't get you for it because that's transformative enough. And if they tried to do that,
That's what they
if they tried to do that, then you fight it.
I did fight it. They denied the appeal, so I'll see you guys in October. That's literally I explained everything.
Well, hold on. Pause this for a minute. What did you fight? A copyright or reuse content?
Reuse content.
Okay, no. That's totally different. That's not what you asked me.
I wasn't here. No, I wasn't here.
Copyright
comment.
Copyright is copyright. You didn't play more than 8 seconds of that clip, and you transformed that. That's fine. Reuse content. Here's the problem. Anybody that's uploaded that
can get
nailed for reuse content.
Yep.
Anybody. So you can be like, but as went and played the whole damn game and all the cutscenes and all of this and all that, and he getting touched for anything. They don't want to pay you any kind of ad revenue for something somebody else has uploaded already, including that.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I do agree with that. I also double check. And I think other people should do this too. Is like when you get caught, when he says people are using the same content you're using, I check the dates and everything else, and it's always the dates afterwards. But things for like trailers and shit, it's usually I pause the trailer halfway through. It's small, and we're having an actual discussion and commentary. I have proven to them that I've been doing commentary. You guys have all been in my chat when I've done it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then what video?
They don't tell you.
Use? No. I just listen. Listen.
Was one.
What video did you use when you made that? You used video from Final Fantasy 16.
Yep.
And you used video from Frozen or Frozen 2. I have no idea which movie that was.
That was Frozen. All I saw was wait, what? And I just took clips from that and then re-put.
So all of that is technically Square Enix's content and Disney's content.
Yep.
Even though you clipped it, it's still Square Enix's content and Disney's content.
That is true. No copyright hit either, though. I'm not saying that there might be content that might be considered YouTube's reused. I got no problem that I got hit. Like that's just it. I'm not angry or trying to say I was done wrong.
Well, I wasn't saying you are. I'm just trying to explain how they see that. And that's that. And dude, that is why I do not do gaming on my channel. Any gaming, whether it's shorts, whether it's any of that shit, I don't do any of that anymore. Because at any moment they can take you out for anything. It doesn't matter. You could do hours and hours of Subnautica gameplay and for years be absolutely fine. And the studio that made that could get bought out by another studio, and suddenly they go after everyone for copyrighted content, and it's legal. They can legally do that.
Yep. I've been hit by a few things, but I hardly ever get hit with copyright. That's one thing I have noticed. And then what I do is either I fight it, and they either denied it or let it go, or I just use the mute beta, which removes the music from the actual stream without having to take out the full audio for those 10 seconds. Someone's taking off with a condor again.
I'm sorry. It's far away. I'll move it.
Did you monetize the short?
No, you can't. You have no option. They automatically monetize. Every short is automatically monetized. You cannot not.
Actually, that's not true, because none of my shorts are monetized.
Well, I have tried to demonetize all of my shorts, and actually, I don't give a fuck right now.
But yeah, don't monetize stuff like that.
All right. So when I had it, there was none. There was no way. There is no way. There was no way for me to monetize. I even talked to support, and they even told me straight to my face, you cannot unmonetize. They go in automatically monetized. There is no way to turn it off.
So what you're doing, you're not doing it on the app. You are uploading a 1 minute. You're uploading a 1 minute or less video. No. I have a replay option in my Streamlabs, which does 55 seconds. I then take those clips, I throw it into Filmora, where I then edit, stretch, and change everything and add text and overlays over top and music. I edit 16 seconds or less. If you do not want your shorts, because if you look at mine, all of my shorts are 16 seconds or less.
Okay, but most of them
they do not monetize anything under 16 seconds or less.
And that's probably
keep it to 16 seconds or less. You can have shorts that are not monetized. So
Okay.
when you're going to use any kind of content like that, you have to any commercials, any uploaded video from a movie, anything from a TV series, any kind of intro, 16 seconds or less, because it will not be monetized, and that does not count against you if there's a hiccup.
Okay, well, that's something new I've learned, because usually they don't let you control anything. So when they announced shorts were going to be monetized, everyone's shorts were going to get monetized. So even if it was copyright content, you were going to get it monetized automatically. So whether you had to private it, yeah, they did.
No. You remember when shorts first came out and they first let you started using them on the app. This, you have two options. You have the 16-second option, which is not monetized, and then you have the full 1 minute option, which is monetized.
Never use the
You
app.
have to you have to go through and you have to look at the rules. I had to read through the rules on the shorts when shorts first came out, and that was immediately uploaded to the app, the YouTube app.
Okay.
So they gave you the entire list of rules on the app, but it's
you did yours through your phone, right?
Yeah, all the shorts are done through my phone.
Mine are not done through phone.
I know you use Filmora, and that's why they hit you, because they won't let you do anything like that on the app. They will not let you upload anything like that through the app. They'll immediately ding it and say no.
Makes sense. Okay. But again, they have the 3-month review policy. So it was something recent. I'm not bothered that I got demonetized. I'm not actually phased. But yeah, we don't know, because when they my favorite part is, though, Logan, I think you'll get a chuckle out of this. Please review the content on your channel and edit the content so you don't get hit again.
Yeah.
But they didn't tell you the content.
Well, I thought you just said you knew the content.
No, I don't.
Fantasy.
No,
you said you got hit for the Final Fantasy short.
No, I didn't know. We most of the people on this panel here were in my live stream. We got demonetized live, and their names started disappearing.
Yeah, but that's because they've already made that decision and they put you on a timer. It's not something you were doing at that second. What it was a decision they already made.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
But you just said that you got hit for the Final Fantasy short that you did.
I got hit during playing Final Fantasy.
Then why were you saying that short that you played got you in trouble?
No, I was going through shorts as a thing, saying this is how I edit. I was showing you an example of how I edit my stuff that makes it change to the 25% rule they have. I was hit while playing Final Fantasy. They don't tell you what you're hit for reuse content. They don't tell you any of the videos, but then they tell you to review and edit your channel to remove the reused content, but they don't tell you. This is where the problem is. You get hit for reused content. YouTube has a system to tell you. This is word for word from support, but they do not have a system to tell the creator, which again makes no sense. So you get hit for reused content. They don't tell you what the content is, but they want you to edit and review your channel's content so you don't have reused content on it.
Okay,
so you see the problem with this conversation?
Okay, so you've got two issues then. Number one is anything copyrighted content. I immediately look at your shorts and look at whatever copyright content you have in your shorts. Number two, anytime you have cut something from your channel and uploaded it as a 1 minute short, yes, that can ding you. I've heard multiple people say that, oh, well, you don't really got to worry about cutting some of your own video up and uploading it again, or cutting out like 15 minutes of a 2-hour live stream and uploading it. Yes, you do, because guess what? That's reused content. If you have made a dime off of that content and you re-upload it, YouTube immediately looks at it as reused content. You've uploaded it twice. Whether it was a live stream, whether it was an upload, no matter what it was. Third, and this is the harder thing you're going to have to figure out. Anytime you have played a game where you have not spoken in around 15, 20 seconds.
No, that's not possible. My chat irritates me all the time. I'm talking every 5 minutes.
Okay. Because they look at video game stuff, and they're not supposed to. I'm going to say that they're not supposed to. But they can ding you for that. That's not unheard of. That they go, well, you're doing exactly what this person is over here. Reuse content.
if that
The
was
biggest
case,
thing they
Alright.
want is the shorts.
yeah, okay, I understand the short shit, but like even though I still modify it and put it through an editor, they can still dig you cool. That means they're just not telling you because they don't want you to tell you. I'm fine with it. Like, I'm not
Any
angry.
copyrighted content. Oh, I'm not saying you are. I'm just
But-
I'm trying to explain. You're asking me about this, and I'm trying to explain it to you.
I understand. I do understand pretty well, but at the same time, I'm also sitting there going, I am following the guidelines. I read the rules and the guidelines to where reused content is. I do give commentary. I do make it transformative. I do keep it interactive. I am engaged with my chat, and I followed all those rules. I even explained it in my appeal, even showed my Streamlabs, how I did my own templates, all my animations. I've done all that. Everything that's on stream, I showed them how I did it, and they still denied it. I'm cool with that. I understood the convoy because technically it was restreaming. It was reused content.
And those are, and I know you deleted those.
No,
and
they're saved on
private them,
Rumble
but-
still.
Okay. Well,
they're
they're,
still
even
kept
if you deleted them off of YouTube, they're
still on their
there.
server. Yeah,
and
they're still
this
on their
could
server.
be some, and that may very well be something that they are bringing up again. And this is why I say this. When they lowered the requirements for monetization, they turned everything up to 10. So any kind of, oh, you cussed at the beginning of your live stream, immediately we're not going to let you monetize that video.
I gotta stop you right there, though, Loki, quickly. These people they also watch you. I can jump in on this one and vouch for this one as well. I have gotten limited ads before I even opened my mouth.
Yes, yeah, that's what they used to do to me, Steven, and I just stopped monetizing my streams.
And
I will not monetize. I understand you fight it. You're going to sit there and you're going to bash your head into your keyboard
my 10 cents. No,
until you get your 10 fucking cents. But to me, that wasn't worth it. So I just stopped monetizing the live streams. I don't care about that. Honestly, the money does not matter to me. The show is what matters. Getting together with all the people that I love to get together, getting together with Arwen and Dave Bob, getting together with Mike every Tuesday, doing the late show on Fridays, hanging out with Zero every Monday. Do you know how I did this show for 2 years, wanting to do a show with him once a week? And we finally did one. And I was like, dude, you got to come back. And I just I eased him into the idea of you're going to come back every week, bitch. And we're going to do this together. Why? Because it is enjoyable, and we're having fun, and the chat's having fun, and everybody's having a good time.
Cool. All right. But
Getting hung up on the monetization, and that's something you told me, motherfucker, is people don't need to get all worried about the monetization.
Yeah. And I said that about an hour ago before he got here.
Okay, but I have a genuine question about all of this because, Loki, hearing you talk, you're saying all these things that people need to look for that YouTube looks for. So it sounds to me like YouTube already has an itemized list of what you can and can't do and what's considered reused content, blah, 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 blah. So why in the hell don't they go ahead and write that stuff up on a community post for everybody to see and know, and then we'll all be on the same page? That makes zero sense. They've already figured it out.
I will answer that. The
Trust me,
reason
guys.
is that anytime anything changes, which does almost daily, anytime anything changes, they do not want someone pulling out a list of what you could or you couldn't do that day in a court of law and saying, I'm suing you for this. They are purposefully vague in their terms of service, and everyone is, whether it's Rumble, whether it's Odyssey, whether it's Twitter, whether it's anybody, any social media platform, every single one is guilty of this. They are intentionally vague so they do not get sued.
Technically, if you clicked one of the options on Rumble, they can own your content up to 50 years if they wanted to.
Wow.
They are intentionally vague because they do not want to be sued, and they do not want you to have any way of fighting their decision.
I just find it a shitty way to run a business. If you have a business, you're supposed to be running it in good faith. And if you're involving other people, you need to extend that good faith to them. And that's being clear. I get the sue thing, fine. But at the same time, the majority of the people are not going to do that.
You can get away, believe it or not.
Clear guideline of what you are supposed to do and not supposed to do, or whatever.
believe it or not, you can get away with more now than you could probably 4 years ago when I started.
That was near the adpocalypse, right? The first
That was
one?
right near the adpocalypse, and that's
Yeah.
because again they dialed everything up, and were like, you get out of line, you're gone, and we don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. Okay, this is a privilege. You entered into an agreement when you signed the partnership program. So
I get that, but it's still bad form for a business. It's
well, they're
bad
all
form for a business.
it's all bad form.
No.
So it's not just, if it was just YouTube, I would say, screw these guys, I'm going over here with my ball. But it's not just YouTube. It's YouTube, it's Rumble, it's Odyssey, it's Twitter, it's every single social media platform. You have to, the only way to protect yourself is to try and stay within the bounds they have given you. And I completely agree with you, Arwen, that sometimes knowing where those bounds are is tricky. There were people that had all kinds of shit uploaded that, like when Steven said, when the apocalypse happened, they were gone.
Yep.
Why? Because they had copyrighted shit up there. I got before Loki's Mornings of Mischief was ever there, I had a Star Trek channel, and it's that same channel. And when CBS had their kitten fit over Axanar, I got hit 9 ways from Friday on 24 different videos that I made, and I just said screw it, and I took them off there. I saved them and removed them and said I'm not even going to mess with this anymore. I'm not making Star Trek content.
I got two things. First, it's the same when Twitch got hit with the DMCA's for the copyrighted music and shit that happened a couple years ago. And Valiant, how was War and Peace?
I don't think he's there.
I'm sorry, I was halfway through the Old Testament.
Fuck off.
It's a good read, isn't it, Valiant? Nice and airy.
Oh my god.
Vengeance and destruction and wrath of God type shit.
I think we're on the same wave.
Dogs and cats living together.
Mass hysteria.
I think we're on the same wavelength here. Like, I'm not saying boo-hoo, I was mistreated. I'm just saying I'm happy the chain's broken. I don't give a fuck no more. That's what I'm
And I say, Apu, welcome to Quickie Mart.
And that's why you're going to get demonetized when you get monetized.
We're never getting monetized, dude.
Never going to happen.
No.
And you shouldn't, honestly, you shouldn't even worry about that.
I'm not.
Have a good time. Make sure
do.
people know you're having a good time. And don't worry about this. And definitely don't do drama. There was someone that I thought was going to be really good, had a great future ahead of her, and drama, and was like, oh my God, look at all these subs I'm getting, drama, and gone. Why? Because of drama.
Oh, I love drama for AMAs, but that's about it.
Loki, let me ask you, what is the difference between perpetuating background drama and channels that's what they thrive on, drama with other YouTubers? What's the difference? Isn't it all just drama?
There's a whole drama community.
I know there is. It's a genuine question. It's not a gotcha.
Okay.
It's not a slide to them.
Okay.
It's
So
genuine
there's
question.
Valiant, stop breathing so heavy. I haven't read.
There's shit that goes on behind the scenes. Valiant knows there's shit that goes on behind the scenes. Steven knows there's shit goes on behind the scenes.
I know.
Of course.
Everybody knows there's shit that goes on behind the scenes. You can do what I did, which was a year ago. I said, fuck it. I'm not getting involved in any of this. And I pieced out. And I just got my ass chewed the other day by Mike for not getting involved in a problem and letting him run the goddamn clinic and me going, nope, it's your problem, bitch. Peace out. Because I don't want to be involved in it and I don't want any drama. I got enough shit on my plate. I'm getting ready for a wedding. I just moved. My kiddo needs surgery. My hands are fucking full. I don't need other people's bullshit. Yeah. So, but then I'm making a channel specifically to go on and talk shit and cause drama, and it gets addicting, and you get a lot of people following you. But guess what? Those aren't some loyal bitches, because drama begets drama and drama starters. And if they turn on you, Suddenly, all those people that are like, "Yay, way to go, drama," are like, "Fuck you, you dirty fucking whore." And yeah,
There's a difference between talking about stuff that has happened to you and trying to perpetuate more drama. The biggest thing that you'll have to worry about is not the person talking about the drama or making a drama channel. It's the fucking chat that tries to instigate it and then do DMs back and forth trying to make it even worse. So every time you say something, you will have the perception idiots, also known as the troglodytes of the I got a quest for fire because no one loves me. and they go around trying to hear what he said. Did you say, why aren't you supporting them? You should be supporting them. Did you hear about how much money this person took and shoved it up that person's ass just so they can be on the show? And then they used flint rocks to light chicken nuggets. And then they called them a douchebag.
That'd be nice.
or you get a call about someone who won't shut up in a fucking DM group and is constantly crying, moaning, bitching, fucking
I only
doing
cried
something.
once.
Yeah, you fat fuck. Shut up.
Hey, I'm not a fat fuck anymore. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Earth's got nothing on your gravitational pull, bitch.
No,
Don't even start with
but your jokes don't even have anything on laughter.
Next it'll be an ego joke, right?
So we're not going.
Is the ego one next, huh?
What ego one?
Is it ego next? Oh, your ego's bigger than me. Your ego's writing checks your body can't cash, bitch. Yeah, straight from fucking Top Gun, motherfucker.
I never watched Top Gun. I wouldn't know.
Girls, you're both pretty.
Hey, who got that one? Who got that one?
That was our one.
Stay out of it. Just stay out of it. That's, I mean, fuck it. Unless you live on here. If you live on here, and see, that's the person I was just talking about, and I am going to do a YouTube talk about this. This person has a job. This person's got shit going on in their personal life. And then they're like, oh my God, my entire chat just turned on me because I ran my mouth at the wrong fucking person. And suddenly having a drama channel ain't so fucking fun anymore. And everybody's going after him. Yep. See, that's why we don't do that shit. That's why you don't do that shit. Like Valhalla, it's never going to 180-degree turn on me and be like, fuck you, you dirty bastard Loki. Why? Because I don't do that. The closest I get to any drama is doing the Wednesday show, the YouTube talk, because everybody's like, oh my God, is he talking about me? You motherfucker, you're talking about me, aren't you? That fucking Loki's talking about me. It's all about me. You ego-driven motherfucker. Shut up.
Well, now I know what to do Wednesday.
You're not sometimes you're just not. Let's face it. I love you.
But I will never name anybody. Having Coach on the other day and us talking about that. I didn't know if we were ever going to talk about that. And he knew, because I was pissed. I was like, you have 200 people in your chat and you're talking about your channel being dead. Don't bullshit me. No, we didn't. That's horse shit. And he took it very personally. And he called me up and cussed me out and sent me a whole bunch of nasty shit. And I didn't talk to him for almost a year, since last November. And then he called me up and he was like, dude, I overreacted, and we talked and we worked shit out and shit's cool.
Wait, he literally sent you naked pictures of Valiant?
No. No, he sent naked pictures of Valiant to Mike.
Oh.
Valiant.
Is that what praise like?
But see, and Loki, that's not drama because he has come out with that. Y'all have discussed that. That is a story that the two of y'all share. That's not, exactly. That is transcended drama at this point.
But that was drama, and I almost stopped doing the YouTube talk just because of that. I was like, fuck, now because of this show where I kind of go back behind the scenes and talk about this shit, I've lost a friend because I've done this.
I'm so glad I haven't had the displeasure of being engaged in any YouTube drama.
Oh, bullshit. Don't lie to me. You lying motherfucker.
All right, I guess one of these.
I'm going to find some birds.
Oh, Cameron.
This was clearly sarcasm.
Whoa.
My daddy used to say, you're talking out of your ass because your mouth knows better.
Your sparrow.
Yeah.
I thought I had delivered it in such a manner that it was blatantly obvious that was
chicken fried bullshit wings.
Oh, it was.
That's why you get the rim shot, man.
Smell it from here.
Are you offering him a rim job?
Well, but to your point about starting it versus living on it versus
Yeah.
addressing it.
There's different things.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, I never wanted any of it. It was just a matter of making certain decisions in the past, as we all do on YouTube, to where you make a decision for yourself and for your channel to try to avoid issues. And sometimes the very decision to engage in avoidance creates its own set of problems and drama. And that's the reality of things.
But there's
Valiant, why won't you ever hang out with me after the streams anymore? You fuck, you used to be my friend, and now you're not.
No. But Value makes a good point because we can use, and we actually can use an example from that when about the viewership I was talking about, the ones that will do super chats and try to catch you off guard and try to cause more drama and instigate fire and try to make you look bad on streaming. Do that catch a moment. That's the type of shit you got to look out for. And I think Valiant and others associated have handled it so very well by just being professional. And you know who the shit disturbers are. It's not always the drama like what Loki's talking about, and then they eventually worked it out, because it is technically drama. It's when you're able to work it out and it gets solved, it burns out the fire of people trying to make it worse. And then you get the people in the chat. So you got to watch out for the people in the chat. Everyone's there, but there's always shit disturbers because their lives are empty.
Well, Valiant, you had someone coming after you and WDW Pro on Twitter the other day, and I messaged Mike and I was like, "Dude, what in the fuck happened?" And he goes, "I need another doctor in the YouTube psychiatric emergency." And I was like, "Fuck no, I don't want to be involved in any of that." I'm just like, "What the fuck?"
Was that the sad warlock? My bad.
Dude, I don't know. I was just scrolling through fucking Twitter, and it was like, "You said this person, blah 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 blah," and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then it was like, "The Sparrow told me this," and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, look, and that's part of the reason that it was. When it's time to just walk away from things because things are getting out of hand and crazy, and and it's that was like, okay. And never said anything, never trashed anybody on air, never did anything like that. It's just a matter of, comes down to making a business decision at some point to go, this isn't going to work long term because of X, Y, and Z. And then when you have, instead of other folks just wanting to also just leave it be, they want to get engaged. They want to do the name calling. They want to trash you. They want to send their little
minions.
They want to send their acolytes after you.
Oh God, come on, that was funny.
Yeah, on Twitter, in your chat, creating fake accounts or whatever to come at you. It's stupid. It's petty. And again, it's just one of those things to where if you keep. This is the problem. Drama happens when. Well, for a lot of reasons, but I mean, it can happen if there's a personal issue. But this wasn't really a personal issue. This was a matter of a simple disagreement based on completely inconsequential nonsense. Okay, who cares about a TV show or a movie or whatever else? It doesn't matter at the end of the day. And then those disagreements lead to the point of absolute
narcolepsy,
craziness, insanity, just nonsense. Like, what, dude? It's okay sometimes. We'll all make mistakes. We'll all be wrong about things. We were talking about this the other night on a member show. Yeah, we thought Mission Impossible was going to do a lot better than it did. A lot of circumstances popped up that kept it from doing better than it has. And they're like, "Hey, man, we got that one wrong." Sometimes just say that you're wrong. Just admit, I got this one wrong. Instead of trying to compound the fact that you've been wrong about something that is relatively insignificant. Like, hey, the box office for this was less than I thought it would be. Oh, darn. Okay. I said last weekend, I don't know where Barbie's going to go. This thing could tank after opening weekend because there was a lot of people that came out of the movie that said, wow, this was bad. Obviously, that didn't happen. There's a lot more people that really enjoyed it. This movie is doing gangbusters. We were wrong on that call. That's going to happen. It's much easier to say that than to try to turn around and then compound the fact that you were wrong by inventing all kind of crazy lies and nonsense and garbage to try to cover it up, and then just keep going down that road of insanity, and then you're lashing out at people. Or in some cases, some of these folks out there, they want to dox people because they're angry that they were wrong. You know, they were angry at the person who was correct, so they're going to dox the person. It's like this is the world we live in. And as far as YouTube goes, I can tell you now, one thing I've learned is be very careful. Trust no one. I hate to say that, but especially in this platform, trust nobody. Just as a general rule of thumb. That doesn't mean don't have friends. That doesn't mean don't go out there and but I mean, just be extra careful because there are people out there apparently on this platform and others that are just batshit crazy when it comes down to it. Absolute batshit crazy.
You thought I was bad.
I never thought you were bad.
Hashtag blame Loki.
I have the shirt.
The worst thing is the worst thing is when it comes to the trust thing is that you're eventually going to reach a point where, like what Valiant was saying and what we've seen, because when I saw the doxing stuff, that's where I stepped in, because I was just like, okay, we're crossing a line here. And anyone who thinks it's okay to act like things supposedly that Fandom Menace or the Fellowship or or Valhalla, whatever it is, that you guys are not just making a voice, but you're never kneeling, as Loki says, or you're reporting the facts based off the numbers like Valiant, or however you want to look at it. When people start crossing that line and start acting like the psychopaths we see on Twitter, they're not doing it for the better good of everybody. They're doing it for the better of themselves, and it comes into one thing. They're trying to get power, they're trying to get a one-up on you, and they're trying to make you submit. And that's where the trust comes in.
Or worse.
Or worse, yes. And we've all had our stories. We've all seen our friends go through this stuff.
I had a bitch show up at my house. So don't even. And
I had an asshole
before I moved back to Texas. Before I moved back to Texas, I had a bitch that was in my chat get my phone number from one of my moderators, from one of my mods. She got my fucking phone number, found out where I lived, flew all the way from fucking California to Missouri, and showed up at my fucking door going, hi. And I'm like, what in the fuck is this? I came all the way here to see you, and I'm like, what in the hell is this?
Yeah.
I had an asshole and his buddy try to impersonate a minor. People know this story. I've shared it before. And then try to go to my Twitter and say I doxed a minor. I had someone that I used to trust on my streams who literally went digging for my real name and address on Facebook and found it and then told me. And I'm like, there are people out there that will literally dig and dig and dig. And it's just nuts. And I'm like,
oh, yeah.
We come out, and then you get the other people that will come after you and, well, you don't show your face. It's not your fucking right to tell me if I don't show my face.
See, the first year.
Well, it's especially funny, real quick, Loki. It's especially funny when those people talk about how you use a voice modulator and you don't show your face, and they're screaming at somebody else while they're being hosted on a channel by a guy who uses a voice modulator and masks his face. That was the best. Oh my god!
My favorite is the ones the people that will like protect and still ally against people, pull the shit against other people in the community, thinking they have every right to, and they make the villains. That's the thing. You're always going to be a villain to someone else. I think that was Valhalla that taught me that one. You're always going to be made a villain by someone else.
That's
so you
right.
ride that shit. You monetize that shit. I learned that from Saggy. And you keep going forward, right? But I also keep notes because I like having AMAs where I'm like, oh, you think I'm bullshitting here? Well, here's the show. And I don't do that to cause drama. I do that to share an experience because no one who's in the chat will ever know exactly what goes on with content creators. It's not just the 100K.
That's why I do Wednesdays. That is why I do Wednesdays, to give people a glimpse without naming anybody, without shaming anybody. It gives people a glimpse of the shit that goes on behind the scenes.
I only name when it crosses a line that I believe it's a danger. And that when it comes to doxing or trying to cause impersonation or trying to literally slander someone like Jared from Subway. When you cross those lines, I have a character standard. It's not ego. I have lines. And I will hold my tongue on certain things, but like certain things I just like, no, Because if you're doing it to me or you're doing it to them, you're probably going to do it to someone else. And that someone else might be the next victim, like a Zoe Quinn. And that's what you have to look at, the bigger aspect. Remember Zoe Quinn's accusations a couple of years ago, and that guy that was finally getting better through therapy and everything else, he just self-deleted. And she had no retribution or consequence from it. I think there's a line where you actually have to stand up and do not kneel and be more humane than the ones that are trying to hurt others.
Yeah, absolutely.
And maybe that's ego to some person's point of view, or maybe I don't have the right from others, but I think
I thought I was the one with ego. I had
ego,
and you're just
we all
fat.
have ego. We all have ego. Yours is just fatter. Just kidding. But there's a line where we can still protect others by making sure. And if it's coming out of our own community, fuck no. It's the whole thing. Like we're fighting platforms, we're fighting Hollywood, we're fighting MSM, we're fighting all this shit, and yet we're allowing people that are next door to us just because they're our friend to get away with fucking murder. Fuck that.
Yeah, but here's the deal. Is that person next door affecting me or the people I care about? Because at the end of the day, that is all I give a shit about. Is this motherfucker over here doing this shit affecting me or affecting the people I care about? Daryl, Arlena, whoever. Is it affecting them? Is it affecting me? And if it's not affecting me and it's not affecting them, then it's none of my fucking business, and I don't give a shit about it. I've got a job to do.
That's true to a point, though, because eventually, like
people you're associated with, they'll go after.
Yeah, eventually they're going to turn those guns on you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is it affecting the people I give a shit about, and is it affecting me?
See, yeah, that's it. This what like when the sad word.
So I'm agreeing with you, Ryan. I'm saying, if they are I'm not saying just ignore blind eye to anybody. Yeah. Like I said, I saw what was happening to you the other day, and I was like, holy shit, what is going on? If I didn't care about that and I didn't care about you, I would have never asked Mike what the hell is going on. Because I'm immediately like, why is this even a thing? This shouldn't even be a thing. These people work together for this amount of time. What the fuck's going on?
But that's what I look at as well. When I see my friends or they're messaging me and they're crying or they're upset or they're fearful or yeah, that's where I think you speak. I agree. I think we're all on the same wavelength here. I just think
I had a friend the other day that put out one hell of a crazy tweet, and I was like, "Are you okay?" And when I got nothing back from her, I asked her best friend, "Is she okay?" And I got back, "Well, I don't know. I haven't talked to her." And I'm like, "Well, I would say something. You follow up. You say something, because you don't know how long you have. You don't know how long you have with people. You don't know how long you have yourself. And if you keep your mouth shut, you just worry about yourself, and that's all you care about. And all you care about is your drama or the shit that floats around you. Then what the fuck have you done?"
Mm-hmm.
I think it's picking your battles, right? And I think everyone has a line of what character gets crossed, and I think that's where it comes down to. I think that's the brilliant thing. At the end of the day, we're all doing one thing, that's just fighting to be heard. And it seems like more and more people are just trying to silence people that are having a louder voice. And it's just
but that's been going on since before me and you even got on.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying as a relatory thing. I think there's a lot more darker things that go on, and I'm not saying you have to fight every battle, but if you know your character and you know your experiences, and it is going to affect you or the people around you, as you say, caring or valiant, you can jump in, but make sure you don't cross the line where you become them.
Can I ask you something, Valiant?
Mm-hmm.
When you first showed up and you're like, I'm over here on EBN, I'm going over to Loki's, I'm gonna go over to Doomcocks, I'm gonna go over to Midnight's Edge, I'm gonna go all these little places, and you were like, hey, what's up? I'm Valiant Renegade. Nobody really gave you any shit, did they? There wasn't really any drama when you were like hopping over here and over there and guesting here and just chilling here. But when you picked up speed and you started to grow on your own channel, that's when some things changed, didn't it?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, the timing certainly did coalesce with that. Is it because of that per se? I don't know directly. I mean, I'm
just saying.
I know. Without saying any names, part of the issues were striking up just as happenstance certain relationships that other people, I think, were jealous of. That was a big issue, and again, it was never an intention for that to be the outcome of it. But that's the way apparently it worked out in their minds. I've always tried to avoid stuff. I'm like, look, I just want to do what I want to do. This is not this is not an everyday thing for me.
No.
This is, I've basically taken this entire last week off, frankly, and I'll tell you, because I hadn't been feeling well, had been sleeping, was kind of burned out. I recognized I need to step away because there's too much going on. It's not worth all this extra BS and garbage, and I realize I'm like, no, I need a break. And I don't care. The last 2 or 3 videos I've put out have been, performance compared to what came in the last several weeks have been way less. And I'm fine. That's fine. Because I look, there's certain topics right now that I think YouTube is definitely got me under the boot on, like Barbie. And I've never really bashed the movie at all. I just talked about the box office, but I've seen that pervasive across several channels. But other than that, I was like, I don't have the energy this week, and I don't care. It's like I'm not doing anything. I'm taking the few days off, put out a video. I've got 2 or 3 backed up that I want to get to, but I realize that it's like I got to step off for a few days and just chill. 30 minutes before I got on to this show, I beat Ultima's ass in one Final Fantasy 16.
Wasn't that great? Wasn't that
great?
Nice.
So
Nice.
that's what I've been spending a good bit of my spare time this week doing.
Yeah.
Just
Playing 16.
chilling out on the sofa, just chilling out, and like I feel so much better sitting here because the rest of the world and all this bullshit and the drama goes away. It's great.
And that's the thing. When it all comes down to it, there's 3 kinds of content creators, and just 3. Whether anybody knows this or not, this is what you get. You get someone that lives on this platform. They live on here. They're on one stream, then they're on another stream, then they're on another stream, then they're on this, and they're on their own, then they're on blah, 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 and they live on this platform.
We all pray for Culture Casino.
He was supposed to be here, by the way, but had a scheduling conflict.
I'm not surprised.
You've got
look, I'm
full-time
not saying
ones.
anything real quick, chat out there. I'm not saying anything I have not told Culture a dozen times to his face. I'm like, dude, you've got to rock it back a little bit. You're going. I don't know how he's not burnt out. I love Culture to death, but yes, that's the Culture Casino guy.
Culture Casino.
And you've got people that look at this like full-time job. They're on here so many hours a day. They spend time off of it. Dude, that's what I do. I'm on here almost every day except for the weekends, Monday through Friday, multiple times a day, usually every single day, Monday through Friday. But I have time away. I'm not on Twitter. I'm not on my phone. I'm not on. I carve out my own time for myself. I go out, water the fucking yard, take care of my new yard that I love, and I've got my own time away from everything. And then you've got like the little part-time, maybe 2-3 times a week. And they try and push whatever they can in because they don't have any other time. Those are your 3 content creators.
Right
there.
I'm somewhere between 2 and 3, I guess.
I'm full time, but that's not just doing like the game streams. So once those are done, I'm pretty much doing artwork. That's pretty much what I'm doing, and I have no complaint with that. But at the same time, I'm not battling it out on Twitter every hour, every minute anymore. Except for
I'm not even talking about Twitter. I'm just talking about spending. You're always behind this screen streaming somewhere. I know Valiant brought up Culture.
No.
But I mean, you're always on here. That is totally different than a full-time job.
Yeah,
This is my life,
Culture
and I live here.
is not on here. I have no idea when he's not on YouTube. I mean, we were making jokes a couple of weeks ago. I forget. I think we were on. I think it might have been on the Mead Sunday show right after my live show that I do on Sundays. Culture was there, and he was talking about his Sunday night. Now he does a late night Sunday night show, and I forget what he said. I was just sitting there. I was wiped after like a 4-hour live show, and I'm like, Culture Casino is on 5 other live streams right now. And I'm like, it's like, because he really is like, I swear to, we actually started cracking jokes that Culture Casino has the time turner from Harry Potter. and he's just he's actually repeating classes or going to. It's like, how are you in 3 places at once? I swear to God, Dumbledore gave him that fucking thing.
Hey,
What's
Mac.
up, Makini?
Hey, Mac.
What's up, Mahogany?
It's been very nice not having to do artwork for you this week. Thank you for the time off. It's great.
You're welcome. I know. The other 2 thumbnails I have not used yet. Obviously, we got to make one for tomorrow. I've got to sit down tonight and plan that out. But those other 2, I will use them. I'll put them out this week.
Oh, I got a good side note. Twisted Metal is actually a good show.
Oh, really?
It is. Yes.
I hadn't really checked it out, so.
Their half-hour episodes are not bad. Sorry, we got to throw that out there. I know why I did this, but this is it. I think.
Yeah, I've heard it's good.
Well, I was very pleased with how they structured the ending of Final Fantasy 16. I'll say that.
It leaves it open.
It does. I did the New Game Plus after. So I just had queued that up to get to that point to make sure it had locked in and saved before I jumped on here. But as much of the complaining that I did about the game from a score standpoint, because the music from Final Fantasy 16 was always something I loved. I've got probably
Dude, it's got everything from all of them in it. It's got it's like you'll hear it. You'll be doing something. You'll hear a little clip from one of the games, and you're like, "Holy shit, that's from 4, or that's from 6, or that's the wedding music when Cecil marries Rosa, or whatever it is." You hear it, and you're like, "Holy shit, I know that."
I loved that, but I also was kind of disappointed in the actual original pieces that they scored for this. Seemed very much kind of phoned in compared to previous games. However, that being said, the final Ultima fight music was excellent. I loved it. We were sitting on the couch, Renegade Jr.'s with me, because he and I had both, I'm not kidding, I've got about 30 different albums from Uematsu, who did all the original Final Fantasy music all the way up to
Vinyl or CDs?
CDs. I don't think he ever put them out in vinyl.
Yes,
but I mean,
did.
most of that stuff. Oh, he did. Okay.
Oh, yes, he did.
Some of the '90s stuff they still did analog recording, but a lot of the later stuff was all digitally done. So the vinyl, I don't know how much that's really going to benefit it, but some of the early stuff might have been worthwhile.
All the distant world stuff. They did analog.
Those. Oh, that was analog. Okay.
Oh,
I've got those.
Because it's live. It's all live.
Yeah. But I was impressed with how they concluded that game, the story. They weren't afraid to make bold story and character decisions with how things concluded. I really appreciated that, because normally in Final Fantasy games you don't really get that. But I thought it was great. I liked the ending. I liked the final boss fight. Loved the music. Play the game. I did go in there kind of decked out. I had, Steven, I told you about Ragnarok. Well, I did get all of the materials to upgrade it to the Guterdamring.
Yeah, I still got to go back and do that.
I got that puppy. Let me tell you what, that last behemoth I had to fight near Walud, one of the marks, it was like an S rank mark.
Not
the one in the Colosseum. There's another one. That thing was a
The dragon was my biggest pain in the ass. That giant ass S-class dragon.
Oh yeah.
But after that, I got it. Like eventually, it was just like trying to pick up the right power sets, and it was good to go. I see what they used. That was just like it could have used more monsters, like varieties. It could have used a little bit more open world, like encounters of different types. But from what I saw of that, I can see it being much grander for Final Fantasy VII Remake, and the fact that they're going back with 2 discs, I'm excited. And that when their mobile game, the gacha game that I was testing out, that they had like the beta access for, I got another Final Fantasy right there. Sea of Stars is coming out on Xbox Game Pass. If you're into the old school like Chrono Trigger Secret of Mana style, it's RTS and it's pixel RPG. It looks great. Remnant right now is fantastic. We got Atomic Heart DLC coming up. I can't wait for that. Forever Skies, can't wait for that. We've had people like coming into the stream for Remnant saying, I just beat this game with my son. We loved it. And I'm like, that's nice to see. It's nice to know. That was that Magello dude. It's just this year we've been spoiled. I think we brought it up when it came to hair. This year started with Hogwarts. This year is the spoiling of games. There's been a lot of good games.
Yeah.
And it's making up for the fact that we're not getting much from Hollywood or what we know was Disney by Toxin only. And I'm happy for it. I am very happy for it.
With 16, I'm going to tell you something. When someone said, "Oh, they're going to make a Final Fantasy like Game of Thrones," I was like, "Kiss my ass! I don't want anything to do with it. Final Fantasy is not Game of Thrones. I don't want to have anything to do with it. I don't want to touch it." But after watching Az do his pre-play and then doing it myself, I said, "I'm ordering it." I got the steelbook, the cloth map. I got all the goodies. I've got the Phoenix Ifrit statue on the way now from eBay, and because I just ordered that by itself because I wasn't going to commit to doing the whole thing right away. I love this game. I absolutely positively love it. It's its own thing. It doesn't have to be everything else. It doesn't have to be what we've already experienced. It's its own thing, and it's got its own place now in Final Fantasy. So I'm so grateful that they made this, and that Uematsu, but Yoshi P did exactly what he did, because I wouldn't have it any other way. This game was perfect the way it was.
It was a journey in itself, and I think that's what the greatest thing is. That because like now I can see if they ever want to attempt 6, we can actually see the Esper. Like there's just too much. It's good. I just say it's good. I'm happy with it. A lot of people are like, well, this isn't Final Fantasy. I'm like, well, guess what? Every fantasy changes. Every game evolves. Deal with it. And there were some things I didn't get right away, but I the cutscenes a little too much. But that's my only gripe. I wasn't bored. I don't think you can say you were bored with this game. And if you were, maybe you just weren't invested in it to begin with.
No, I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it. I thought they did a great job with how they structured the story. And yes, I agree with you. Some of the cutscenes were long. I found myself, especially with the side quests, man, I was clicking through the conversations. I was just smashing the button. Like, don't care. Give me the goodies. I'm out. Next side quest. I'm like, they would drag out the conversations after they were done. Were so
Clive, I need you to go here and do this for me, my boy.
I don't care. It's like, just jump to the yes. I'll take the quest. Show me on the map where to go. Shut the fuck up and let me get to work. It's like, God, come on, please.
I got some bad news though. Phasmo is coming out with cross-platform on consoles as well. So guess what? What Junior is going to be bugging you for?
Say that's not bad news.
Cross-platform for what now?
Phasmophobia.
Oh, gotcha.
See, there's the voice to me.
Yeah.
Guess
Well,
I'll have to play it. Yeah, I know that, John.
Mm-hmm.
See, it all goes back to gaming. Now the drama. No.
God.
Oh my God, Daryl. He's contributing from the toilet again, y'all.
Mono is the code name for his one testicle.
Well, at least he doesn't have the mic turned on.
Ah, thank God.
It would be plop asthma.
Oh Lord.
Well, on that note, folks.
Yep, Daryl, I gotta go, brother.
Yeah, I've got to run.
All right, Daryl stepped
I got
away.
dinner. Thank you guys for the invite, and Stephen, always a pleasure to cross swords with you, my friend.
Are we really crossing swords or just having an actual debate, which we can't really find anywhere?
He made it. He crossed swords. He made talking about pee-pee.
Yeah, I know he's talking about penises. I'm just glad he wants to cross his dick with mine. All right.
Well, in that case,
oh Lord,
don't worry. You can be the third musketeer. If you
no,
want to just
I don't
touch tips.
Do that.
Oh my.
All right, folks, have a good evening.
All for one and balls for all.
I got to get back out in the yard and finish cutting down. So, see y'all later. Daryl, I'm sorry I missed you. We'll hook up later.
Bye, Valiant.
Bye.
Thanks for coming by.
Well, that was entertaining.
Oh Lord, yeah. Oh my. I don't know where Daryl is.
Neither does Daryl.
He might actually be on the toilet, y'all. It wouldn't
He probably
surprise
is.
me. So you said Phasmo is next month? August?
August 2023. They're saying that Xbox it is coming to Xbox Series S and X, PlayStation 5, PlayStation VR with the release date of August 2023.
Nice. Okay.
Four-person co-op, and I think cross-platform.
I wasn't pooping, by the way.
Yeah. Well, Jester
My
told
dog-
me that he is really looking forward to playing that, Steven.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, yes.
It's a
Looking
sacrifice.
forward to it. Yeah, I'm going to be sacrificed every.
Oh,
goddamn
look
day.
at that!
See it, no.
Terminator is back in. You can find the Terminator, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, original Terminator, now in Fortnite.
Really?
Oh,
Like Arnold himself, yes.
Ah.
I think Terminator 2. And
Oh,
one of the rides is literally the truck that the T-1000 chased you in. One of the emotes.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
The Terminator.
Nice.
I'm back.
Okay. Wait, is this for next season?
No, you can get this right now.
Oh, for now.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Remember to use creator code FAT-Steven Seagal. No.
I was gonna say, that was the game mode Will was talking about earlier.
Yeah, we got Will to play dinosaur game today.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That was a crazy conversation.
Right.
But a good one.
Crossing swords, man. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Oh my.
Wait, where is it? Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh God.
All right, y'all ready to get out of here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're late.
Well, thank you for being here, Steven, as long as you have been. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you for the new
Steven.
followers in Rumble. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we're up to, I think we're up to 14 now on Rumble. Oh, 16.
Woohoo.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
We got 39 views on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Still 9
Nice.
people here.
Nice.
We love you
Thanks,
guys.
y'all.
But yeah, thank y'all for being here. We'll be back Tuesday for more Dark Tower with Loki. And then next Saturday, who knows?
And I think Steven is going to be streaming after we're done, aren't you, Steven?
Maybe I'm waiting to hear from Pro because he's having a member stream. If I have to postpone like 10 minutes, if not,
Y'all just keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got a stream with Script tomorrow, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay. Well, y'all keep an eye out for that. Thank y'all for being here. We love you guys. And remember, no matter where you are in the galaxy, you will always have a seat at our table. Y'all take care.
It's the kids' table, y'all.
That's right.
Too fucking long.
That's what she said.
No, she did.